Hi everybody, Pam Meyer here with DesignWorks Limited. Now, I have a question for you today. Have you ever really gotten excited about plumbing fixtures? Probably the answer is no. Well, I'm with you on that one. However, recently I had all that change for me because I got treated to a trip to the Brizo and Delta factories in Indianapolis, Indiana. And what I saw there was so exciting. First of all the attendees of this seminar, there was 200 of us, um, were treated like royalty. And we had the pleasure of actually seeing a lot of prototypes that they are thinking of bringing to the marketplace. And we got to see these prototypes and they are so exciting. One of them that I saw was a shower head that looked like a chandelier inside your shower, or these really modern, ultra modern shower heads that are just mind blowing. And I think you'll be really excited if and when they ever do come to market. But we got to weigh in on these and give them our opinions of what they were all about and if we liked them or not. And what designer doesn't like to weigh in and be creative on new product that's coming to the marketplace? Unfortunately, I couldn't take pictures of any of the prototypes because that wouldn't have been illegal for me to do so. However, we did get to see the 3D printer and we got to see products that they make, not only the fixtures, but also other things that they make just for fun. And they had a donut there that was with pink glaze and sprinkles on top. It looked good enough to eat. I couldn't believe how realistic it looked. So that's the cool way that they introduce the prototypes to their staff and to other people. I was able to take pictures of actual new products that are going to be on the market shortly. And one of the things I loved was customization you can do with especially the handles on a lot of these fixtures. And you can add mother of pearl, you can add sea glass, you can add the granite that's going to be on your countertop can be inserted in the handles. And even wood. So it's so interesting to see how you could mix things up and make it your own. The possibilities are just pretty endless. And then there was a lot of new finishes that I hadn't seen before, a lot more variety. And what I was seeing too is they were mixing the metals within the fixture itself. So sometimes they'd use a gold with a bronze. It was very interesting how they did that. And I think that mixing metals is kind of the way of things these days. It's kind of the kind of go-to thing that people are doing more and more of instead of having everything be, you know, nickel. They now can use different things to put things together. So I especially like too the champagne gold finishes and some of the lucite handles that I saw that I thought were really attractive and graceful. Another thing I really liked is they took a collection and they had the traditional, two handle, one spout type setup. And then they would take that same collection and they would do the one spout with just the handle for the hot and the cold. And so you had your choice of which setup you liked. And then they took that same design and put it into all the shower parts and pieces. So you had this whole collection that can coordinate inside one bathroom. Another thing that fascinated me was how the water actually came out of some of the faucets. We saw a whole Frank Lloyd Wright collection where the water comes off the side of the faucet. And another one where the water comes through, you can see it coming through, and then it comes down the bottom and twirls into the sink. It was just kind of interesting. It wouldn't be something you'd necessarily pay attention to, but because that's where we were, we did notice those kinds of things. And it was really fascinating to make these plumbing fixtures actually come alive. Last but definitely not least were some of that are new designs in steam showers. Um, and what was so cool is you could have a light show depending on your mood. And in that mood, maybe you're needing to be relaxed. So then you pipe in lavender scents to just soothe your soul. And then you pipe in a little soft jazz along with that. And you've got this really relaxing shower. And on top of that, you can do a soothing shower. You can do a wake me up in the morning shower. You can do, I just had a run and need to be refreshed shower. I mean, it's the possibilities were endless. And I was so impressed with how the luxury of just having a shower could be if you have the money to pay for it. And the ideas behind it were just so fun. So, my lesson for you today is I want you to go forward and think of plumbing as not just a function, but think of it as bathroom jewelry. And it just can change your mood and just make the place that you go on a daily basis a place you really enjoy being in. And so DesignWorks Limited can help you take an ordinary bathroom and change it into a place of beauty and a sanctuary for you every time you go in. So remember, call DesignWorks Limited.